So, good evening and welcome back to Ego Classes. We are discussing how exactly you can speak English naturally. But there is a problem. हमें जो English naturally कहने पे चेष्टा करते but we are not able to speak because there is a problem. And the problem is that our thinking process. Our thinking process is the major culprit. More like a lot of session I have taken it also. Let me tell you, like it but those who have not gone through the process, let me bring that screen before you so that you can easily understand what exactly I mean. So this is the things exactly happening to us every time. Okay, upon dekhantu actually there is a something called what you think can speak, right? तामाने आपण जहाँ भाबुଛନ୍ତି ताकू परिप्रकाश କରୁଛନ୍ତି. That is how you have been learning any language, be it in Hindi, be it in Odia, be it in English. But the major difference is that in Odia, you are trying to think in Odia, trying to speak in Odia. But in English, you are trying to think in Odia and trying to translate it. That's the difference. And in the meantime, ये जो प्रोसेस रे आपण देखुଛନ୍ତି एक्चुअली जदी प्रॉब्लम टा आपण व्हाट यू थिंक एक्चुअली आपण जेमति थिंक कर दोउଛନ୍ତି तो सेमति इंग्लिश कहि दोउଛନ୍ତି आज हम देखिया सम न्यू स्ट्रक्चर्स आर देयर वेयर इट इज वेरी वाइटल फॉर यू that how exactly you can speak English, okay, naturally. How, what are the challenges you face? This is the challenges you face most of the time. How to make a sentence, vocabulary, and genoglossophia. So let me tell you, my friend, this is the last class for you for these structures and other things. From tomorrow onwards, I am going to start something called your process. What is that? Vocabulary. How to exactly you can improve the vocabulary. So today, let me tell you, ଆମେ कौन कौन पढ़िଥିଲେ so far, what exactly we have learned so far. ଆମେ तीनटा जिनिस पढ़िଥିଲେ, right? Everybody, ଆମେ गोटे जिनिस पढ़िଥିଲେ, like the first one we have learned something called there is a called do verb. ଆମେ गोटे do verb पढ़िଥିଲେ, right? There is something called the do verb. And the second thing called we have learned something called have verb. And the third thing is called we have learned something called get verb. And today we are going to learn something a very powerful verb. And what is that? That is something called look. This is something a very powerful verb. Okay. How exactly are looking at? I don't know how exactly are looking at, but let me tell you, this is a very powerful verb also. And let me tell you, it has three forms, just like look, looked, and looked. Okay. So this is our V1, this is called V2, and this is called V3. This is the, and one more thing I would like to inform you, this is a progressive verb. This is a progressive verb. So what do you mean by progressive? So whenever I say progressive, you can add ing form with the verb. You can say, I'm looking at you, you are looking at me, he's looking at me, I'm looking all the things. But right now, let me tell you, upon a look taku, I can tell you, I can list you 4 different ways you can use it. Upon केमती ताको व्यवहार करूछनी मु जाननी, but let me tell you, this look verb can be used in 4 different situations. That we call it SBL technique. What is SBL? Situation based learning. हमें 4टा situation create करिबा जोठे कि this is a powerful verb. आपण देखो look, I have been learning from the childhood. No, it's not like the case. आज मु आपणकर केते गुडा मिसकनसेप्शन क्लियर कर दे केते गुडा मिसकनसेप्शन आज क्लियर हे जिवो यूजिंग लुक वर्ब तो आपण भाबुछंती ना व्हेन एवर ट्राइंग टू स्पीक इंग्लिश आपण भाबुछंती इट्स ओके मु तो लुक वर्ब जानि ही इज लुकिंग एट मी आई एम लुकिंग एट यू नो इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट द लुक कैन बी यूज्ड इन सो मेनी डिफरेंट वेज so before that try to understand how exactly you can use as a standalone product okay so first time देखिबा as a verb. Remember, look is always used with something called at. That's mandatory. Okay. Look verb is always used at at. You cannot say he's looking. That's wrong. You have to look how exactly you're looking at. So at is something called a preposition that is always used with look. Remember, that's a very powerful thing. जो जिनसटा मु आपन कहूची, this is a very powerful observation also. As a teacher, as a normal speaker or as a corporate trainer, anything like that, You are supposed to understand. ତାକୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ verb ହିସାବରେ use କରିବା stand alone. Remember, you have to use something called look at. If I say, guys, please look the board, that will be completely wrong. If I say, look the board, if I say like this is a wrong sentence, my friends, and the correct sentence will be, look at the board. Okay, and this is called a correct sentence. So what's more important? That whenever you are using at a verb, then you have to use that look at. This is the past observation. And let me tell you where exactly you can use look at. Remember, we have three different verbs. Whenever you want to use it your eye, ଆପଣ ଆଖି ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ତିନିଟା verb use କରନ୍ତି. ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି this is the verb. This is called see, something called look, something called watch. এই তিনটা verb ଆପଣ use କରନ୍ତି. One is called see, look and watch. So let's try to understand. ଆପଣ look ଟା ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବେ, see ଟା କୋଉଠି ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବେ, watch ଟା. And after that I am going to list out other things. Remember, suppose right now I close my eye. ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଆଖି ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେଇଛି, I close my eye. And whenever I open it, whatever the things you know, that comes in my retina, I can say I see it. Hey guys, I see a lot of people are there before me. I see I can say camera facing at me. I can see there is a board, there is a fan, there is a table fan, all the things I can see. What are the inside this particular room? So what exactly you understand? See is something called effortless. No effort is being produced. ଆପଣ କିଛି ଏଫର୍ଟ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ସାଇକେଲ ଚଲେଇକି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଗାଡି ଚଲେଇକି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଡ୍ରାଇଭିଂ ଏନିଥିଙ୍ଗ, ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ କଲେ, ଜଷ୍ଟ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଆଖି ଆଗରେ ଯାହା ପଡିଗଲା, that is called you see. I see you all. I don't put pressure. No attention. Here, try to understand. Let me put it very, clearly. So whenever I say, let me put it very honestly and clearly, so that you can. Whenever I say see versus look versus watch, here no attention. No attention. Here you are not putting any attention. That's very important. Okay. You are not putting any attention. But the moment you say look, your attention is there. If I say, guys, please look at the board, that means you are paying attention. You are paying attention to it. So whenever you pay attention, there is a concentration. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ତରଫରୁ କିଛି effort ଥାଏ, and that time you can use what? And remember, another observation. It is used for standalone or stationary product. Stationary ବୋଲେ ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି ସ୍ଥିର. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଯେ guys please look my hand. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ମୋ ହାତଟାକୁ ଦେଖେଇଲି. I can say guys please look at my hand. ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ମୋ ହାତଟା ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ. Right? Look at my hand. Because it's stationary. ଆପଣ ଯଦି କହିବେ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ହାତଟା ଏମିତି ହଲଉଛନ୍ତି, ତାହେଲେ ଏଇଟା କହିବ କି look at my hand? No. That is called what? Please watch my hand. That I am going to say. This is called look. I can say guys please look at me because I am standing stationary. ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ completely ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ସ୍ଥିର ଭାବରେ ଛିଡା ହେଇଛି. Whenever I am standing stationary, ଆପଣ କହିବେ please look at me. But look at me, suppose I am in the moving କରୁଛି. Then you can say please watch me. So ଏଇଟା ହେଲା attention. ଏଇଟା ମଧ୍ୟ attention. But it is used for, it is look is used for stationary product. And this is for moving object. That's the difference. Okay. So remember, look is used whenever you are trying to see something, you pay attention, but that is stationary. That's zero here. I can say, let me give an example. Hello guys, please look at my hand. Look at my hand. କାହିଁକି ନା ହାତଟା ମୁଁ ସ୍ଥିର ରଖୁ. Suppose I want to do like this. I cannot say, please look at my hand. It will be wrong to say. I can say, please watch my hand. Please watch my hand. How exactly I'm setting it. The same thing. Guys, please look at the pen or marker. Guys, please watch the marker. Watch. Because I'm moving it. I'm trying to move it. So remember, for moving object, you are using watch. And for stationary object, you are paying attention. You are also paying attention. Both are paying attention. Into a moving object, it is a stationary project. And that is something called verb looking at. Please look at the board. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ମୁଁ କହିବିନି please watch the board. କାହିଁକି ନା ଏଇଟା ସ୍ଥିର ଅଛି. Book ଏଇଟା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ fix ହେଇଯାଇଛି. With the wall, it has been fixed. So you can say please look at the board. କେହି କହନ୍ତିନି watch the board. ଆଉ ଯୋଉଠି watch the board they don't know English. Just like I can say guys please watch me. କାହିଁକି ନା ମୁଁ move କରୁଛି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ just now I am moving. Suppose ମୁଁ ସ୍ଥିର ହେଇଗଲି. I can say please look at me. That's the difference. Same thing guys please look at my watch. Please look at my watch. Please watch my watch. Please watch my watch. Because I'm moving it. Right? So that's the difference. The first one is called look is a progressive verb. Look is always used with at and you can use for stationary subject. ତାମାନେ ଯୋଉ ବସ୍ତୁଟା ସ୍ଥିର ଥିବ ତାକୁ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଏଇଟା ୟୁଜ କରିବେ. This is the first use. Now this is clear to everybody? Yes or no? Clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Others?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Aditya
sir.
sir? Aditya sir,
Yes,
new
sir.
guy.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Clear.
okay, sir.
Yes.
Fine. So that's very important. Aniket sir, are you getting my point? Puja ma'am, everybody, Sushant
Yes, sir.
sir.
Got it.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. Great. So ଦେଖିଲେ ଆପଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଦେଖିଲେ ତ look is used, this is the first use. Look ପାଖରେ ଆପଣ ସଦାବେଳେ at ଲଗେଇବେ. That's mandatory. ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଲଗେଇବେନି ତ sentence is going horrible wrong. Sentence ଟା wrong ହେଇଯିବ. If you are trying to use without that, ଆପଣ କହିବେ sir without ରେ ମୁଁ ଲଗେଇ ପାରିବି କି? No, you cannot. It's not possible, my friends. You have to use that. Look at, that's the right word. Okay. Look at the thing. Why you looking at me? Suppose ଆପଣ କହିବେ sir ମୁଁ move କରୁଛି ମତେ no, they are watching me. Try to understand. ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କର ବାଇକ ରେ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ଧରନ୍ତୁ ମୁକ୍ତିକାନ୍ତ ସାର୍ ବାଇକ ରେ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଅନଉଛି, ତାମାନେ ସାର୍ ଙ୍କୁ I am watching him yaar. Look at କହିବିନି because I am moving. So like that. Okay. So like that is the first use. Okay. So let me give you the second use. ଏଇଟା ଦେଖିଲେ ଆପଣ first use of something called look verb. Right now let me give you the second use. Very powerful. Okay. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ. The second use is called look plus adjective. So ଆପଣ କହିବେ look plus adjective କଣ? Adjective is something that modifies a noun. What is modify? That means it provide extra information. Let me give you an example. Suppose I can say Manini ma'am is a brilliant guy. So brilliant is talking about the character of that lady. So you can say brilliant is something called, an adjective. This is a tall building. So it's a building which is called tall. So tall is an adjective. So like that, there may so many colors. This is a red shirt. This is a black watch. So watch विषय कौन कहला एटा को आइडेंटिफाई कर देला एटा को एक्स्ट्रा इंफॉर्मेशन देला. So black is something called an adjective.
Adjective.
तो look सहित गोटे adjective यूज करले ता मीनिंग ता कोन हबो देखंतु ए सिचुएशन ता आपण कोठे व्यवहार करन. फॉर एग्जांपल आपण भाबिबे मु गोटे सिचुएशन आपण पे क्रिएट करू. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग सिचुएशन. सपोज आमे मुक्तिकांत सर आ मु गोटे सेम स्कूल रे काम करू. सर इज मैथ टीचर, आई एम टीचर ऑफ इंग्लिश. तो मु दिन एमती गोटे अपसेट हेक अछि, मु बहुत सैड देखा जाउ. तो सर अछि मते कोन सर आज आपण जे दुख थिला भले जण दुखित जण पडुछंती, ते अपसेट थिला भले जण पडुछंती. ठीक अछि आपण ओडिया रे कहि देले. ताको इंग्लिश रे केमती कहिबे? हमर गोटे आदत पड़ी जाइछि, सर यू आर सैड टुडे. आपण एई कथा कहउछन. बट दैट्स कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग माय फ्रेंड. यू आर सैड टुडे. एईटा आपण कहउछंती व्हिच इज एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग. आज मु कहउतले ना आपण को प्रूफ बहुत जगह रे रॉन्ग कर देई बोली. यू आर सैड टुडे. नो दैट्स रॉन्ग. करेक्ट कोन हबो? यू लुक सैड टुडे. मु कहि देबी आ भीतर डिफरेंस कोन अछि. ओके, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. You look sad today. This is called correct. आपण कभी सर बुझियलानी देखंतु. Whenever you say you are sad today, that means you are declaring. That is a declaration. तो आपण मो पे केंते डिक्लेयर करिवे? मु मो पे डिक्लेयर करिवी. I can say sir I am sad. I am sad. My father is sad. बट मु केमते लक्ष्मण सर को जानली, मुक्तिकांत सर को जानली, आदित्य सर को जानली, मु केमि जानली जे मु डिक्लेयर करिवी. I can say you look sad. आपण जणा पडु. So it is used, look plus adjective is used by trying to guess a situation or you are trying to say something about the appearance. जनक appearance देखिला परे ओके यू आर ट्राइंग टू आपण आपण appearance देखिकी ताकू यूज यू लुक सैड टुडे व्हाट हैपेंस हमें कहूँ यू आर सैड टुडे तो एठी हमें भूल कर दो सेंटेंस दिस इज कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग सेंटेंस माय फ्रेंड बहुत जगह आपण देखिए आपण माने मते सेटा भूल करछन यू लुक सैड एंड यू आर सैड विथ अ डिफरेंस यू आर सैड माने मु जानी आई नो सपोज आई एम योर फैमिली मेंबर आमे गोटे फैमिली रे रहउते यू आर माय बोजम फ्रेंड तो मु जानी कि आपण सते कोन घटी तो मु कहबी यू आर सैड टुडे काहे ना दैट इज कंफर्म दिस इज कॉल्ड कंफर्म थिंग I am sad today. If I say I am a man, obviously I am a man. So whenever you are trying to use be verb, that is used for declaration. Be verb माने कौन is am are. You are sad. You are sad माने अपन 100% sad. मु जानली कि मु किन जानली अपन अपन को केम जानली ना अपन मनटा दुख अछि. For example मु आसु जेमती like no सर आपनकर कोन हिची आपन टिके दुख जणा पडुछन आपन एई कथा कहउछनी किंतु आपन को सर यू आर सैड टुडे व्हाट हैपेंड wrong you look sad today what has happened to you what happens is a wrong sentence what happens bob nahi chhe what happened to you what has happened to you the right sentence is what has happened to you I am sorry sir my bike has been stolen ମୋ bike ଟା ଚୋରି ହେଇଗଲା something happens at home ତ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ so the right sentence you look sad today କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଖୁସି ଜଣା ପଡୁଛି what happened sir you look so you look so happy today so look happy or look sad anything like that right it is used to talk about the appearance ଆପଣ appearance ଦେଖିକି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ବକ୍ତବ୍ୟ ଦିଅନ୍ତି you are trying to express your views that's all ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ହଠାତ୍ ଦେଖିଲେ ସପୋଜ ଆଇ ମିନ୍ ଏ ଭେରି ଜଲି ମୁଡ୍ ମୁଁ ସଦାବେଳେ ଖୁସି ମିଜାଜର ଲୋକ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଦିନେ ଦେଖିଲେ ଯେ ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ଦୁଃଖରେ ଅଛି ତ ଆପଣ ପଚାରିବାର ଅଧିକାର ଅଛି ବିକଜ ୟୁ ମାଇ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଟା କହିଦିଅନ୍ତି ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଦ ଟାଇମ ତାର ହ୍ୱାଟ ହାପେନ୍ସ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ସ୍ୟାଡ୍ ଟୁଡେ नो you look sad today so that's the difference between you look sad and you are sad so look plus sad look plus adjective is used to talk about the appearance तो आपण गोटे लोकर appearance देखिए कौन हेई बोले आपण गेस करन सपोज आई एम वेरी हैप्पी आपण जानि परिबे यू कैन इजीली अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम माय बॉडी लैंग्वेज so I can say suppose आपण टे टायर्ड अछंती suppose आदित्य सर के टायर्ड अछंती मु कहबी व्हाट हैपेंड सर यू लुक सो टायर्ड आज आपण क्लांत जणा पडुछंती अच्छा सारे क्लांत जणा पडुछंती बोली मु जानली किमति तांकर आई एक्सप्रेशन
appearance
एब्सोल्युटली तांकर अपीयरेंस रे मु कहूची व्हेन यू आर ट्राइंग टू डिस्क्राइब द अपीयरेंस यूज लुक प्लस एडजेक्टिव डोंट यूज आर इज एंड ऑल द थिंग जोटा कि आपण गोटे सिम्पटम एटा होची कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग किंतु आपण सब समय एटा व्यवहार कर दो एंड आल्सो यू विल एग्री विथ मी द सेम थिंग आपण एटा व्यवहार करूछंती बोल तो सेटा होची कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग एक्चुअली दिस इज द राइट वे टू एक्सप्रेस योरसेल्फ to express yourself you are supposed to say you look sad what has happened to you sir you look so happy today you look so tired like so look plus adjective अपन देखले sad is an adjective happy is an adjective upset is an adjective happy is an adjective jolly mood is an adjective everything is an adjective जोटा कि अपन describe करूची yes so that is
सर लोक पाखरे आटा मैंडेटरी थिला ना
देखो सर एटा हला कोन मु सेटा जो प्रथम थर कहली सेटा होची स्टैंड एलोन प्रोडक्ट त माने एठे लुक पाखरे एडजेक्टिव अछि ते लुक पाखरे किछि बस नथिला बसला किछि एठी इजरे बस
अच्छा
नथिला
अच्छा
आपण जतले एका एका व्यवहार करिवे मु कोन कहता हमें हमें नंबर 1 2 3 4 5 करी यूज करछन आपण मन कर लुक टाको कोठ व्यवहार करी लुक जतले आपण आखिरे देखिबे अटेंशन देबे एवं आउ गोटे कोन करिया पय चाहुचंती आपण सेठी माने ध्यान देके सुनछंती आ गोटे स्टेशनरी सब्जेक्ट तो सेठी आपण आर्ट लगेबे फॉर एग्जांपल आई गाइस प्लीज लुक एट द बोर्ड तो एठी कहा से मु लगोनी बोर्ड ता हला कोन बोर्ड टा इज समथिंग कॉल्ड नाउन दैट्स नॉट एडजेक्टिव किंतु एटा लुक प्लस एडजेक्टिव यूज फॉर अपीयरेंस यू लुक सो सैड ही लुक्स वेरी अनहैप्पी व्हाट हैपेंस सर अच्छा आपण देखुते आपण बॉस रागी जाउछन आपण बॉस रागी जाइछन आपण को जानछन बॉस कर कोन हेइ बोली तो आपण को द बॉस इज वेरी एंग्री यार रॉन्ग आपण जानि नाहंते केमते कहउछन आपण तांको मुंह को देखिला परे तांकर जो रागटा प्रतिफलित होउछ तांको मुहरे सेटा को आपण एक्सप्रेस करछन यू कैन से my boss looks angry. My boss looks angry କାହିଁକି boss ଟା ହେଲା third person singular ତ ସେଇଠି looks ଲାଗିଲା he seat ପାଖରେ looks ଲଗେଇବେ ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି so my boss looks angry. My father looks angry. Suppose ମୋ ବାବା ରାଗି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ମାମାଙ୍କୁ ଯାଇକି ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି what happened sir? Father looks very angry. ବାପା ପୁରା ରାଗିଲା ଭଳିଆ ଜଣା ପଡୁଛନ୍ତି ତ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆମେ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି my boss is angry right now. That's wrong. ତ ସେଇଟା ଡିକ୍ଲାରେସନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ how will declare about another person ଆପଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଡିକ୍ଲାର କରିବେ you can say I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm unhappy କାରଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କଥା ଆପଣ ଜାଣନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କିନ୍ତୁ ଅନ୍ୟ ଜଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି so that's why this is a very wrong sentence. Always use whenever you are trying to talk about the appearance of something. ଆପଣ ଜଣଙ୍କର appearance କୁ କହିବେ appearance କୁ ଦେଖିକି କହୁଛନ୍ତି like no suppose ମୁଁ ଦୁଃଖିତ ପୁରା ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ what has happened sir? You look so tired. You look so tired. You look so unhappy. You look sad. What happens? What has happened to you? Like that. So like that. So upon the clear, it was wrong and this is called correct. Look plus the adjective is used to talk about the appearance. Now this is clear to everybody. Yes or no?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Pacharun
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Mukti kan sir pacharun.
sir এটা তো স্ট্রাকচারটা স্যার যেটা কইলে আমার লুকটা ইউজ হবে স্যার
Look plus adjective पर subject plus look plus
আমি
adjective.
লুকিং
Oh,
you are looking sad today sir ভুল হবে
no, no. Out there कौन sir?
you are looking sad today.
Oh, ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି you
Looking.
are looking. No, you are looking sad. You are କହୁଛନ୍ତି you are looking sad. ଏଇଟା ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା ଯଦି ମନେକର ଏଇଟା କାହିଁକି
Sir,
ଲୁକ୍
sir.
ନ ହେଇ ଲୁକିଂ ହବ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଲୁକ୍ ଇଜ ଏ ସେନ୍ସ ଭର୍ବ ଲୁକ୍ ଇଜ ଏ ସେନ୍ସ ଭର୍ବ ଇଏ ତ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଲୁକ୍ ପ୍ଲସ ଆଡଜେକ୍ଟିଭ ଆପିୟରାନ୍ସ ପାଇଁ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରାଯାଏ ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ଯାହା ଅଛି ଏଇ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ଏଇଟା ନୁହେଁ you are looking at me you are looking sad no ମାନେ ଆପଣ you are looking sad ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଲୋକ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ you are looking sad ମୁଁ already କହିଦେଇଛି ସେନ୍ସ ଭର୍ବରେ it becomes a sense verb here team looks all the things become same verb so you cannot use for appearance this one you can say you are looking at me but ଆପଣ looking ପରେ ଗୋଟେ adjective ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିପାରିବେ ନା you cannot use an adjective that's very good point also you pointed out ଆପଣ ଯଦି କହିବେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଦେଖିଲା you look sad you looks very unhappy what happened sir like that ତ ଏଇଟା ହେଲା କଣ ଆପଣ ଏଇଟା ଯଦି you are looking at me he is looking at me he is looking at me କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ you are looking sad ହେଇପାରିବ ନାହିଁ କଣ ପାଇଁ ହେଇପାରିବନି ନା structure says like that look plus adjective ହବ looking plus adjective ହେଇପାରିବ ନାହିଁ look plus adjective is used for appearance looking is used whenever you want to pay attention and other now it's clear sir?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. So that is yeah, everybody is clear Gunesh
Yes,
sir
sir.
sir Aniket sir Puja ma'am
Okay.
Badal sir Sushant sir Atish
Yes,
sir
sir.
clear everybody great okay great okay so right now what is more important ଦେଖିଲେ ଆପଣ ଦିଟା ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣ ଏଇଭଳିଆ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି this is called look plus adjective okay ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ୟବହାର ଦେଖିବା that's a very powerful thing okay most of the time you compare ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ you compare a lot of time ଆପଣ compare କରନ୍ତି କଣ କଣ compare କରନ୍ତି ମୁଁ କହିଦଉଛି let me tell you ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ something called look plus like plus noun ଏଇଟା ହେଲେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ କେବଳ କହିଥିଲି look at standalone product ପ୍ରଥମଟା ଯୋଉଟା କହିଥିଲି look at hey he is looking at me look at the board why are you looking at there ସେ ବାହାରୁ କାହିଁ ଚାହୁଁଛ why are you looking at there like that okay ତ ଏଇଟା ହେଲା look at ରେ ଆମେ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛୁ and look ଆମେ କହିଥିଲେ look and adjective ଏବେ କହିଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯୋଉଠି କି ଆପଣ appearance ଦେଖିକି ବ୍ୟବହାର କରନ୍ତି okay and the third thing is called look plus like plus noun এটা কোঠে ব্যবহার করিবে whenever you want to compare this is used for comparison এটা যেটা ଆପଣ comparison କରନ୍ତି and that time you can use look plus like plus noun ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ ବୁଝିଗଲାନି let me give an example she looks like her mother. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏଠି ଟି ଲାଗିଲା ସେ ଜାଗାରେ looks ଲାଗିଲା looks ଲାଗିଲା ଏଠି like ଆସିଗଲା noun or mother. So she looks like her mother. ତା ମାନେ ତାର appearance ଟାକୁ ତା ମାର appearance ସହିତ ମୁଁ compare କଲି. So that is something called use for comparison. ଆମେ ବହୁତ ଜାଗାରେ comparison କରୁଛନ୍ତି. ଆପଣ କଣ ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ମଦୁଆ ଭଳିଆ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି. He or he looks like a drunkard person. ଆପଣ କଣ ଏଇଟା ଚୋର ଭଳିଆ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି. He looks like a thief. ଆପଣ ଯେତେ ପ୍ରକାର example ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. ସେ ତା ବାବାଙ୍କ ଭଳିଆ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ. He looks like her father. So what exactly you understand? Look plus like plus noun is used for comparison. तो आपण जेतले comparison करूथांती, so most of the time you compare. So that time you can use look plus like. एटा पडथिले look plus adjective. आ गोटे पडथिले look plus at. देखंतु look ता केते केते जागा रे आपण यूज करू. Look at the board, right? So just you look sad. You look angry. Look sad. Look angry. All the things. That is look plus adjective. Appearance रो capture करंती आपण. एटा आपण comparison करंती. There are two more different things are there. You are trying to compare. गोटे ए लोक सहित गोटे बी टाकू आपण कंपेयर करंती. कंपेयर कले look like something. Okay. Whether it can be a person, it can be anything, things like that. जोठी के आपण कंपेयर कर दियंती. And whenever you compare, that time आपण बहुत जगह कंपेयर करंती. आपण कोनतिनी लाइक ए होटल रे मु जो खाउची से होटल भलिया मते लाग गोटे 5 स्टार होटल भलिया खाइबाटा लागिल. आपण एंती कहउछन समय समय गोटे छोटो होटल ले कोन हो मते प्रिपरेशन पूरा फर्स्ट क्लास लागिला. यू आर ट्राइंग टू कंपेयर. आपण देखिथिबे गोटे गां रे आपण को पिला भलो खेलुची आपण को जा पूरा तेंदुलकर भलिया खेलुची. He plays like Tendulkar. He plays like Tendulkar. आपण कहउछंती लाइक सूर्य कुमार यादव लाइक एबी डेविलियर्स भलिया खेलु 360 degree angle रे पिटुची. So what exactly you are doing? You are trying to compare. Surya Kumar Yadav plays like एबी डेविलियर्स. So देखंतु एटा कोन होला look like और ता look like लगेबे ताले आपण एमती लिखिबे ता looks like एबी डेविलियर्स. So it is two things you are going to compare. तो एटा मते गोटे मंदिर भलिया लागुची. It looks like a temple. आपण घर भलिया थांती आपण कोन नांती आपण को घरटा सारा गोटे मंदिर भलिया लागे. Your house looks like a temple. Basically it is also comparison, but whenever you are trying to look comparison houchi, and that particular time you are trying to compare things. This is all about the compare, and you are using also most of the time. Now this is clear to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Clear? Everybody, please. Aniket sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Great. Everybody, I believe it's clear too. Manini ma'am, Pooja ma'am, everybody. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ashish sir. Okay. Great.
Yes, sir.
So this is okay. Great. So right now this thing is clear. Right now come to the fourth one. ମୁଁ କହିଥିଲି already ଚାରିଟା ଜିନିଷ ଆମେ compare କରିବା ମାନେ ଚାରିଟା use ଆମେ ଦେଖେଇବା. Okay. So the fourth one is called, okay, that's also very important. Okay. The fourth one is called, okay, the fourth one is called look plus like plus sentence. ये जो sentence ମୁଁ କହିଲି sentence माने it's an opinion. Whenever you are trying to air your opinion, that is something called look like opinion. आपण को सर बुझियलानी. So let me tell you. You look like you are sick. देखंतु you are sick. एटा ले गोटे complete sentence. आपण मानिबे मो कथा. Okay. Obviously you are sick माने गोटे sentence हे गेला. But मु ता पूर्व लगेली you look like plus sentence. Look like plus sentence. You look like you are sick. माने एठी मु कोन कली आपण कर स्वास्थ्य विषय रे मु गोटे ओपिनियन देली मते लागिला. तो आपण whenever you want to give an opinion, so it is used to give an opinion. Give opinion. ए वाला सेंटेंस रे ଆପଣ ଓପିନିଅନ ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ବହୁ ଜାଗାରେ ଓପିନିଅନ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଦେଇନଥାନ୍ତି ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ଆଜି ଏ ଜିନିଷର ସମାଧାନ ହେଇପାରିବନି it looks like there is no solution of this particular situation ତ ଏଠି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ସହଜରେ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ବଡ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ କଣ କହିଛି ଆପଣ ଆଖି ବନ୍ଦ କରି ଶୋଇଲେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ right now it's close to like let it be 11 o'clock you are going to retire and the very next early morning so there may be 6 o'clock you always wake up and after you wake up till you sleep let it be 12 or 13 hours or 15 hours a day you work ତ ତା ଭିତରେ ଅନେକ ଗୁଡିଏ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆସୁଛି ଆଉ ସେ ସିଚୁଏସନ କୁ ଆପଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ କହିବା ପାଇଁ my dear friends try to understand trust the process you can speak provided you have to learn all the things ଆପଣ ସେ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେସନ ଭୁଲି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେସନ କରିବେ ଏଇଭଳିଆ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବେ ଯେମିତି କହୁଥିଲେ ସାର୍ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଲୁକିଂ ସୋ ହାପି ଯେମିତି ଆଗରୁ କହୁଥିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ କହିଲେ ନାଇଁ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଲୁକିଂ ହାପି ସେଟା ହଉଛି ରଙ୍ଗ ୟୁ ଲୁକ୍ ହାପି ହଉଛି କରେକ୍ଟ ତ ସେମିତି ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଓପିନିଅନ ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଓପିନିଅନ ଦେଲେ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ସିକ୍ ଆପଣ ଆପଣ କାହିଁ କହିଲେ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ନା ଆପଣ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଆପଣ କହିଦେଲେ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ବି କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଟା କାହିଁ ପାଇଁ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଦେयर ଇଜ ରିଜନ ଥିଙ୍କ ଇଜ ଏ ନନ୍ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ଭର୍ବ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ଇଜ ରଙ୍ଗ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଆଉ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ଭିତରେ ବହୁତ ଡିଫରେନ୍ସ ଅଛି ଆଇ ଟେଲ ୟୁ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଇଜ ୟୁଜ ଟୁ ଏୟାର ୟୁର ଓପିନିଅନ ଆପଣ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ବହୁତ ଲୋକ କହୁଥିବେ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ସାର୍ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ କଣ ନା ଏଇଟା ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ नो दे आर कम्प्लीटली रॉन्ग टू डिफरेंट वर्ड आई थिंक ର ମିନିଂ ଯାହା ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ର ମିନିଂ ସେୟା ନୁହେଁ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ମିନିଂ ଯାହା ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ଆପଣ ଭାବୁଥିବେ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ର ମିନିଂ ସେୟା नो ଦେ ଆର୍ ନଟ୍ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ କଲ୍ଡ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ସିମ୍ପଲ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଏଇଟା ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ नो ଦେ ଆର୍ ରଙ୍ଗ ତାମାନେ ଆପଣ ଏଟାକୁ ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଓପିନିଅନ ଦଉଛି ମୁଁ କହିବି ଯେ ଗୁଡନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ଡୁ ୟୁ ଥିଙ୍କ India can win this match? Sir, I think India can win because we have good batsmen. ତାମାନେ I think ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ନୁହଁ ମୁଁ ମୋ ଓପିନିଅନ ଦଉଛି ମୁଁ ମୋ ଓପିନିଅନ ଦଉଛି ତ ଇଟ ଇଜ I think is used for giving opinion ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ ଯୋଉମାନେ କ୍ରିକେଟର ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି sir what do you think about this pitch I think you can bowl fast if you do like this ତାମାନେ କଣ I think ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ପ୍ଲେୟାର ଦେ ଅଲୱେଜ I think ତ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ I think କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତ I think I am thinking I was thinking ସେଇ ଅର୍ଥରେ ସେମାନେ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍ I think ମାନେ I am in my opinion ତ I think ମାନେ ଏଠି ହେଲା in my opinion ମାନେ ମୋ ହିସାବରେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ବା ମୋ ହିସାବରେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ୱାର୍ଡ ଗୁଡା ଆପଣ ଓଡିଆରେ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାର ମିନିଂ ହଉଛି I think and I am thinking ମାନେ about something ତାମାନେ ମୁଁ କୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ ଘଟଣାକୁ ଭାବୁଛି so that is called I am thinking ଆପଣ ବୋଧେ what are you thinking I am thinking about my past life yeah that is good right now I'm completely sad I'm thinking of my late father I'm thinking of my late mother ତ ସେଠି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି actually you are engrossed in a thought but I think ମାନେ in my opinion କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ପଚାରିବେ what is the
Yes, sir.
difference between I think and I am thinking ନା ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ସିମ୍ପଲ ଏଇଟା ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ କଣ ଇଂଲିଶ ପଢିଲେ ଏଇ ତ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଆମର ସଦାବେଳେ ହଉଛି ଆମର ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ କଣ ହଉଛି ଆମେ ଏତେ ଆମର କେମିତି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆମ ସହିତ ଜଣେ ଭଲ ମ୍ୟାଥମେଟିସିଆନ ଅଛନ୍ତି ମୁକ୍ତିକାନ୍ତ ସାର୍ ତାଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରିବେ ସାର୍ ସେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ମ୍ୟାଥମେଟିକ୍ସ କରିବେ ମ୍ୟାଥମେଟିକ୍ସ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ ଯେତେବେଳେ କରେ କଣ ଅଛି ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଦ ଟାଇମ ୟୁଜ ଦ ଫର୍ମୁଲା ଗେଟ୍ ଦ ଆନ୍ସର ଏଠି ସାର୍ ସେଇଟା ଫର୍ମୁଲା କାମ କରିବନି ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଲର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ ଏ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ଏଇଠି ଅନେକ ଗୁଡିଏ ଜିନିଷ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବୁଝିବାର ଅଛି ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଯାହା ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ସେୟା ନୁହେଁ ଆଉ ଯଦି ପଚାରିବେ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ମାନେ ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ସିମ୍ପଲ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ତ नो डिफरेंस नो I think ମାନେ you are trying to air your opinion you want to give your opinion that is called I think but I am thinking ମାନେ you are trying to thinking something you are engrossed in a thought you are thinking like that I am thinking like this I'm thinking of my past I'm completely quiet and calm nobody is there with me ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ सपोज काली गोटे इंसिडेंट मो सहित हेगला ता विषय रे भाबुची somebody asked me, what are you thinking? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the incident happened yesterday. Like that again. So this is completely two different things. So ଏଇ ଜିନିଷଟାକ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଗଲେ ତାହେଲେ I'm sure you can speak English. The problem is that we are completely a plus b whole square, xyz whole square, 2 plus 3 whole square. तो ଆମେ ଖାଲି ଫର୍ମୁଲା ପକେଇକି ଆନ୍ସର ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି just like a mathematician. But let me tell you, this is a learning a language. And learning a language just like a recurring deposit. It's not lump sum deposit. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ନେଇ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କରିଦେଲେ ମୋର ଇଂଲିଶ ହେଇଗଲା ହବନି that is called recurring deposit. Every day ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯେମିତି 500 deposit କରନ୍ତି ସେମିତି କିଛି କିଛି ଜିନିଷ you have to check out. This is a wrong notion. I have to discard. I have to bring a new notion. I have to bring a new notion. All the things. This is called a recurring deposit. That is fixed deposit ନୁହେଁ. So that's a very important thing. ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ ଭବ ହେଲା ଲୁକ୍. ତ ଲୁକ୍ ଟା ଭେରି ଆପଣ ପିଲାଦିନୁ ପଢିଛନ୍ତି. ଲୁକ୍ ମାନେ ଦେଖିବା କଣ ଅଛି ନାହିଁ. ଆପଣ ଆଗରୁ ଯାହା ପଢିଥିଲେ ଭୁଲି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ. Try to forget all the things. Try to use all the things that I have taught you. And this is called learning English in the native way. ଯଦି actually ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି process follow କରନ୍ତୁ. Please follow the process. I'm sure and you can speak English. Right now any problems on the front like I have explained you. Everybody please. Aditya sir, Pooja ma'am, Gunandi sir, Anik sir, everybody. Rageshwar sir, Lakhan sir, everybody. Manin ma'am. ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତେ ବାଦଲ ସାର୍ ସୁଶାନ୍ତ ସାର୍
yes sir
କ୍ଲିୟର
yes sir
Yes, sir.
ଭେରି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯୋଉ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା କହୁଛି ୟୁ ଲୁକ୍ ଲାଇକ୍ ମାନେ ଇନ୍ ମାଇ ଓପିନିଅନ ଇନ୍ ମାଇ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ସିକ୍ ଆପଣ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଏଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣ ଏଇଟା ବି ଲଗେଇ ପାରିବେ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ସିକ୍ ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଇନ୍ ମାଇ ଓପିନିଅନ ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଇନ୍ ମାଇ ଓପିନିଅନ ଓକେ ୟୁ ଲୁକ୍ ଲାଇକ୍ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କଣ ଆମେ ଆମେ ଯୋଉ ୱେରେ ଇଂଲିଶ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଦ ଟାଇମ ଆମେ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ଓଡିଆକୁ ଇଂଲିଶ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେଟ ତ ସେଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଭୁଲ ନୁହେଁ ଟ୍ରାଇ ଟୁ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ମୁଁ ବାରମ୍ବାର ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ଆପଣ ଦେହକୁ ନିଅନ୍ତୁନି ବିକଜ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଲାଇକ୍ ମାଇ ବ୍ରଦର ଆଣ୍ଡ ସିଷ୍ଟର ଲଟ୍ ଅଫ ପିପଲ ଆର୍ ଟିଚର୍ସ ଆଇ ଅଲୱେଜ ରେସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ ଅଲ୍ ଦ ଟିଚର୍ସ ବିକଜ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଅଲସୋ ଟିଚର ଫର ୟୁ ତ ମୁଁ କହିବା ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ କଣ ହଉଛି ଆମ ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଯେମିତି ଅଛି ଆମେ ସେମିତି ବଢିଗଲେ ଆପଣ ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଯେମିତି ଥିଲା ଆଦିତ୍ୟ ସାର୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ ଖଗେଶ୍ୱର ସାର୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣ ସାର୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ନଟ୍ ବ୍ୟାଡ୍ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ଦ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଇଜ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଦ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଇଜ ବ୍ୟାଡ୍ ଆଜି ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ କମ୍ପେୟାର ଗୋଟେ ପିଲାକୁ କମ୍ପେୟାର କରନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ପିଲାକୁ ଆପଣ କାହିଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଭଲ ପରିବେଶ ପରିବେଶ କଣ ପରିବେଶ ପରିବେଶ ଇଜ କଲ୍ଡ ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ପିଲାକୁ ଭଲ ପରିବେଶ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଗାଇ ଇଜ ପରଫର୍ମିଂ ୱେଲ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପିଲା ଖରାପ ପରିବେଶରେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲେ ସେ ଭଲ ପରଫର୍ମ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଦିସ୍ ସେମ୍ ଥିଙ୍ଗ ହାପେନ୍ସ ଟୁ ୟୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଆଗରେ ଯୋଉଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପିଲାଦିନେ ଯୋଉ ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଥିଲା ଇନକ୍ଲୁଡିଂ ମି ଅଲସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ୱାଜ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟଲି ବ୍ୟାଡ ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଫର ଇଂଲିଶ ଏଟା କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟଲି ବ୍ୟାଡ ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଥିଲା ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଓଡିଆ କହିଲେ ଆମକୁ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେସନ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଶିଖା ହେଲା ଏବେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ ଯେ ଆଇ ୱାଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଫେସ୍ ଆନ୍ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ ଆଇ ୱାଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଡୁ ସମଥିଙ୍ଗ ଆଦିଲ ସାର୍ ଇଜ କନେକ୍ଟିଂ ଫ୍ରମ ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦ ଆଇ ବିଲିଭ ଆଦିଲ ସାର୍ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଫ୍ରମ ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦ ରାଇଟ ନାଉ ରାଇଟ ତ ସାର୍ ମାନଙ୍କର ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣ ସାର୍ ଫ୍ରମ ଡେଲି ତ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ବି ଅଛନ୍ତି ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଟ୍ରାଇଂ ଟୁ ସ୍ପିକ୍ ସମଥିଙ୍ଗ so you are facing the dilemma oh people from delhi are speaking english well people from hyderabad speaking english well I am from odisha I can't speak english that's the problem you are facing because you are not following the structure ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲି ଆମେ ଯାହା ବି ଚିନ୍ତା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ ଇଂଲିଶରେ ମାନେ ତାର କିଛି ମାନେ ଆଉ ବନ୍ଦ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆମେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ତାକୁ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେସନ କରିଦଉଛୁ that's the biggest problem ଯେମିତି ଆମକୁ କହୁଥିଲେ ଯେ ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଆଜି କଣ ଦୁଃଖୀ ଜଣା ପଡୁଛନ୍ତି you are sad today ଆମେ ଜାଣିବା ଦରକାର ୟୁ ଆର୍ ସ୍ୟାଡ ମାନେ ଆମେ ଡିକ୍ଲାର କରୁଛେ ତାକୁ ସପୋଜ ଆମେ କହିବେ ତୁ ଯେ ଟିଚର ତାମାନେ କଣ ଆପଣ ମତେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ୟୁ ନୋ ହି ଲୁକ୍ସ ଲାଇକ୍ ଏ ଟିଚର ତାମାନେ ଆପଣ ମତେ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ମୋ ଆଚ୍ଛା ମୁଁ ମନେକର ଗୋଟେ କୋଟ ପିନ୍ଧିକି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଓକିଲ ଭଳିଆ ମାନେ ଓକିଲ ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣ ସାର୍ ତାଙ୍କ ଆଟାର ନେଇ ଗଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେଇ ଯେ ସୋଲଜର ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ଆର୍ମିରେ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ତ ୱେନ୍ ଏଭର ହି କମ୍ସ ଆମେ ଜାଣିପାରିବେ ହଁ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣ ସାର୍ ଇଜ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ଆର୍ମି ସୋଲଜର ତାଙ୍କ ଗେଟ୍ ଅପ୍ ଦେଖିଲେ ଇଜ ଏ ସୋଲଜର କିନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ମନେକର କିଛି ଗେଟ୍ ଅପ୍ ନଥିବ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ହି ଲୁକ୍ସ ଲାଇକ୍ ଏ ସୋଲଜର କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ତା ଭିତରେ ଡିଫରେନ୍ସ କିଛି ଜାଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି ୟୁ ଆର୍ ଟ୍ରାଇଂ ଟୁ ଗିଭ୍ ଆଜ୍ ମଚ୍ ଆଜ୍ ପସିବଲ ୱି କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଗିଭ୍ ବାଇ ଗିଭିଂ ଦ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେସନ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଆଉ ସେ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେସନ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ଇଜ ଏ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଏ no when you are trying to learn English ମୁଁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବାରମ୍ବାର କୁହେ ଲାଇକ୍ ଆପଣ ଯାହା ଥିଙ୍କିଂ କରନ୍ତି ତାକୁ ଇଂଲିଶରେ କହିଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଯେମିତି ମୁଁ ଛୋଟିଆ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ଦଉଥିଲି ଲାଇକ୍ नो ମୋ ବାପା ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ମାଇ ଫାଦର ଇଜ କମିଂ ବର୍ଷା ଆସୁଛି ଦ ରେନ୍ ଇଜ କମିଂ ରେନ୍ ଟା କମିଂ କେମିତି ଆସିଲେ ହାଉ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ କମିଂ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ରେନ୍ ତ ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ସୋଚଟା ମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ପ୍ରୋସେସଟା आपण चेंज कर दियंतु and I'm sure you guys can speak English. That's all. Okay. Any further questions for today? आपण बुझी पाइले आज क्लास टा? Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And tomorrow onward,
Yes, sir.
I'm okay. I am
Sir.
tomorrow onward. Yes, ask me.
सर लास्ट टा सर लुक लाइक जो
हाँ.
गिव सर
You देखंतु look एटा कहली look like माने कोन I think माने आपण को you look like you are sick आपण देखा जाउची आपण टिके माने देखंतु you look like you are sick meaning that I think
सर
you are I think माने
आई थिंक मैं नहीं बुझ पाले सर ये माने ओपिनियन टा दोटा
देखंतु I think रो मीनिंग जहा you look like आपण आपण देखा जाउ देखंतु आमे जेमति भाबुतंती एटा काई आपण बुझी पाइले काई ना मो आई माने मो थिंक माने भाबुची तो मो भाबुची माने मो ओपिनियन आपण बुझी गले बट यू लुक लाइक दैट केमति हला दिस इज हाउ ए नेटिव स्पीकर गिव एन ओपिनियन एटा आमे दे दउतन मो सेति पे ना आपण देल ना sometimes you say I think but here most of the people you look like you are facing a problem धरंतु आपण गोटे प्रॉब्लम अछि यू आर कंप्लीटली अपसेट आपण इतस्त होइके अछंती तो हाउ कैन एग्जैक्टली आई से आई थिंक यू आर फेसिंग अ प्रॉब्लम दैट इज कॉल्ड इंडियन वे बट व्हेनेवर you are trying to speak the same things in a foreigner way you look like you are facing a problem you look like you are facing a problem this is how a guy from England and America आपण एथर बुझी पाइले सर आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट
यस सर
so that's the difference only किंतु आपण एटा कहले भूल नाही एटा भी कहले भूल नाही both are correct but one is called completely American way other is something called the way we speak English now it's clear to everybody yes or no clear Aniket sir Puja ma'am
Yes, sir.
everybody clear
Yes, sir.
so let me tell you to everybody tomorrow I am going to discontinue this structure class we are going to start very good so we are going to learn something called vocabulary तो आपण समस्त कोंतिनी most of the time I have had it sir mu English कहूची but most of the time my mind goes blank it's because lack of vocabulary your lack of vocabulary your mind going blank most of the time आपण कहू नांती सर मु कहि आनुची बट देखिबे कि समय भीतर मु पूरा ब्लैंक हे जाउ कहि पानी कोन आ मसला नाही माने कोन आपण को मुंडरे कोन बुद्धि नाही सेटा मु कहूनी त माने सेटा कहियो पई गोटे देखो सिचुएशन परंतु मु कहबी जे मु कोन करली आपण को सर आपण गोटे यू आर होल्डिंग ए सर मार्कर तापरे व्हाट आई एम डूइंग सर माने जदी एटार मीनिंग दिस इज कॉल्ड टेक्स्ट एटा टेक्स्ट जदी आपण जानि नांती तले आपण कहिबे कि तो टेक्स्ट जानिबा प्रोसेस को व्हाट इज वोकैबुलरी ओके मु कहबी सर व्हाट इज दिस आपण को सर फिंगर मु कहबी एटा कोन करली यू आर गोइंग ब्लैंक कोन पई बिकॉज़ यू नो दिस इज कॉल्ड फिस्ट FIST फिस्ट एटा को हम कहजे फिस्ट बोली ओके तो आपण कोन कहबे लाइक नो सपोज आई टेल गाइस look at me what I'm doing sir you are showing your finger to us okay fine what I did so आपण कहबे sir going blank because this is called cracks the knuckles these are called knuckles this look at the thing these are called knuckles I am cracking the knuckles okay this is called cracking the knuckles तो एटा कहते vocabulary so vocabulary kono how it is going to play a very vital role setting of your communication skill we are going to discuss tomorrow the class for tomorrow is absolutely important very introductory class on vocabulary ro kon काम अछि को जागा लगौछंती केमती लगौछंती and how you and I use and how the native speaker use ता विषय गोटे बढ़िया आलोचना हम करिवा and I request everybody to join the class on time so that it is going to be an absolutely interesting class for you and if any further question you can ask me. You can shoot any question that for the class that we have conducted so far. Which question is sir? Muktikant sir, Bhaveshwar sir, Ashish sir, Aditya sir, Gunandi sir, everybody please. যদি কিছু question আছে ask me right away.
No question, sir.
No question? Other? Bhaveshwar sir, any
No
question?
more questions, sir.
Okay, fine. Others? Pooja ma'am, no question? Very good. Okay. Okay, thank you sir. Okay, Sushant sir, Gunandi sir, Aditya sir, everybody please. Pooja
No,
ma'am?
sir. No more questions, sir.
Okay, great. So thank you all. Good night. See you guys tomorrow with a very fantastic class. And before I can say wind up the session today, I want to say goodbye. Thank you. Take care.
Good night, sir. Take care.